in his back pocket. Didn't end up using it to escape.
A lot of flashes that he has to dodge here, though. Leah, Dizzy, both broken. Narrate with a pick.
I mean, Narrate just back towards rafters there. Dizzy looking a bit indecisive, just a pause in the play. Now the paranoia. Sent flying here, but again, no connections. Martin towards the back. Trying to go wide here with a Dizzy. Narrate is on one, man! He's on one! Almost there for the ace, but 4 kills eventually shut down in the end, but 7-0. Spots the head, Magnum. He's racing ahead, man. Doesn't want anything to do with this. Look at him. Ducking straight into the floor, maybe anticipating a repeat, but no, he's backing it away.
To deny this one. Magnum is really far behind and has missed the timing.
Yeah, he has, but he's going to be making a call at least for his team here. Over to Bison time, really wide face by Narrate. Claiming it, he's feeling it, man. It's falling around for him. It is
keep it clean.
It's going to be their aim. Tucked to the corner, that's life. Avoiding the initial flash cross from the ropes. Not accurate enough to win that fight out, but dismiss in towards the back now. Underneath rafters, plenty more players ready to try and fight him. Target-rich environment. Take your pick, take your time, son, because this is you lighting the world on fire. Live with the ace.
Still manages to catch the headshot. Magnum's one away from having a massive ultimate, and they're sneaking around underneath them. Life goes for the re-clear.
It's a Dizzy, still, it's traded. Magnum is there. On for the 2 there. Yang drops down, dashes there. Martins finds it. Answer from FBX.
Walking out.
Holding, walking out, hoping that they can punish, but no. More smoke used. Tap. Force them out into the open. No easy fights, no easy exits. That is Carmen Core. Sealing it up. Nice and pretty from Atnam. Visualistic plays.
No, not at all.
Shin tucked to the corner. Will he be taken out? Yeah, and dealt with.
They're in a great spot to be able to close this one out, too. The weaponry is not great on anyone other than Narrate.
Holding all the players down for the double face. Autumn, 3 in a row, might be looking for another one. There it is, with the 4th, so...
With the classic of all things, too.
The A site. Magnum is here, ready and waiting with the setup. That's the Nanostorm still. Paranoia goes wide. He's holding an off angle. This is really quite aggressive. And Autumn just offsets the movement ever so slightly enough. Flank around Shin. They weren't expecting that one with the TP, but he's only one man. What can he do? Paranoia glides, TP in face.
No way.
No way. No way. Shin. That's monstrous. And Life, he's nowhere near. Sticking this one through. Where's the defuse, but not a clue. Still half on it. Live. The door up, but
high-low.
Set everybody out towards seeing the players. They're running away, but they hear it jumping around. Autumn, he's popped off the old high-low setup. Not expecting it. The rate's already there. Dizzy avoided, but no, just catching onto him. 15 seconds left. Has to deal with this player. He's got the spike in his hands. No teammates. Nowhere near at all. He's got to try and force this fight out. The Ray wins it.
There's
8 seconds. He's got to get this plant down. And it's being covered. Surely no spammy. Horn spotting it. Avoiding it. The bullets hailing down onto it, but his head just peeking out and over. No, can't be stopped, man.
Now.
Yeah, detained. Up on pipes here, it's less. Left-standed, but Lakia will fall now.
They need more. Spike still in the hands of Tui's, and let's try to control the site.
Does have the pit, but obviously the null command going to remove that. Meteor will fall here. Let's going to get another one. He has indeed. Oh my God!
Very little chance of that, actually. Clean work from QCK. And, well, we're going to see the rifle.
Tui's posted up for it.
Oh,
no
God.
way. That timing is ridiculous.
It felt like they were pausing for this. Genuinely, and now, can they get away with daylight robbery? No. Very well aware of the possibility of them pushing closer towards the entrance, and is very precise to or more, perhaps, but again, the post plant very difficult to break. Not gonna happen.
Oh my God!
Get out of it, Munchkin! Come on now, you're not meant to be. One Bulldog, Sheriff, and a couple of classics. Oh, texture. There we go. Okay, Genji getting fired up here, and they make it to 5. Tui's was the danger man, and he has done damage, but takes a fair bit himself. So. Yeah, Texture's just been let off the leash, hasn't he?
Repeat that here on Breeze. They definitely need to. The 6-round deficit soon to maybe be 5.
Last player standing.
Texture's had a round.
Yeah.
Go on. Find us. All right. That's how you get warmed up.
Those are the momentum builds.
See the exchange of the knives, both going to note each other's positions and progression towards a texture. Disrespecting the utility. Doesn't care, goes straight through, Stinger in hand, still wants more, not going to get more. Meteor follows up towards QCK, but there's still Tui's, and Tui's is holding on, and he's holding on damn well. No access allowed, Tui's. That's his site. Now the Munchkin and Larkia's kit is in play, but they've got to be careful approaching the side. Looks like they want to fight towards CT. Sadak's here though. This is becoming messy. This isn't right. This is going terribly wrong. And Tui's comes out of the flash just behind Munchkin though. Gonna lose his life. And now where do they go? Do they go back towards A? Do they run it down towards B? They're gonna go into the unknown and that's the right choice. Munchkin holds them back. And now the 1v1. There's upgrades around, so QCK gonna get checked first. Oh, I guess denied. He doesn't get the full picture. Now Texture, oh, that's clean from Texture. 2 big hits, 2 headshots, Spike dropped and predicts Tui's just as well.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, Texture, get another. Show us what you got.
Does have an Odin. Opportunity to potentially slow things down here, but not noted just yet by QCK. Now he will be. The stun comes through, confirming that.
But
Meteor with 3!
Oh my God, in between a rock and a hard place, Meteor puts himself there. He willingly walks into it. Oh, that's just outstanding from Meteor.
The attempt to sell a fake on the B site is decent, especially when you've got a Viper's Pit online. They can't afford to give this ground up and play behind the wall as they play in front of the util on A. Remember, also a Viper's Pit for post plant, and this op is still lurking around. There's a lot of red flags flying for EDG.
He might find the space though. They don't even realize he's here because he was already past the angle initially. Chichu at least finds a slight gap. Position away, the operator gonna hold the gap in a wall. You'd expect something to hit this shot all day long and he won't miss. 3 kills already to his name. Little bro gonna be sent out just to try and claim some extra space, but for now, still a lot that EDG need to do and not a lot of time to play with. Kankan, the last man standing, and he will meet the same fate as the rest. Someone almost needs to be left behind to try and catch someone on the rotation, because if you allow Paperx to retake, I don't like those odds, and well, nobody is at least going to be able to find one before trying to back away.
Oh no! Oh, wow! These 2 players even splitting up. Oh, this could be dangerous. They don't check the close right corner, which, I mean, you wouldn't really think to check this late on in the game. Well, the punishment is dished out firmly. Nobody, perhaps even pushed down on bathroom to grab another. We'll see.
He's just going through it, isn't it? Yeah, of course he is. He was surprised by that. The opponents definitely weren't. They were already waiting for something to take a risk. Of course, he was only with a pistol in this round. Cove actually going out just to try and clear the close angles and go above it. They are taking some casualties, and actually a weapon has been found. Chichu, though, is desperately low on health. Can he find anything more? Yes, he can! He's already got a second! Stuck reloading, though, a little bit unlucky. A nice attempt from Chichu.
But the flank is underway. Trap is watching it. That's something for them to work on. And the trap is destroyed. Here comes a quick triple blitz on the back as the players desperately hold on to control over the site. Reinforcements are on their way and just now arriving, but a quick switch from EDG sends them towards the defender spawn. And Forsaken somehow stands strong inside of Lambs.
Really capitalize on it.
Haodong again! How does he keep doing this? It's unfathomable. This is a classic lure. I've seen Nats do that, but he had an orb and a wall. Come on! Again and again, 2 kills from this position with a frenzy, but that was against pistols.
They know where
And he is completely surrounded. What? Nice spray. It was Divide to finish it off, but Haodong has a 3rd kill. He started this with a goddamn classic.
1 enemy remaining.
Wow. And there's only 1 man left. It is going to be Haodong. It is going to be another MasterCard Thrifty. Opponents here.
Well, pressure's on EDG on the way back through, and it's off EDG just that quickly. Kankan, I don't know where this guy was the last 2 maps, but he certainly turned up today. 3 kills already, and well, it doesn't look too good for Paperx. You might think this is an E-goal, but it's not. The weaker weapon on Forsaken, good for 2. Maybe more to be found, but nobody low. He's 90 HP, finding another 3. Help! 5 for Forsaken! Wrong. That, I'd love to see Coach Alex's cam as that one comes in. Weapons picked up, they hear them backing off, the paranoia is there. And the flash out from Forsaken, he's not going to give it up. This is the right play. He wants to pull the advantage back into their hands. With the spike down, he sticks around after turn. Another huge round. He might not be alone, but he doesn't need backup. Not when he's playing like this. Mindfreak closes the round.
Tens and Zekken, who are set up for it. Smoke's going to go up. Paranoia's going to go through as well. This could be a clash here.
Let's see who gets the drop on him, and actually, it's going to be Heretics to draw first blood, but Tens answers back, and perfectly so! Welcome back to the international stage, Tens. We bloody missed you. But still, he's still going! This man is out of this world! Going on this pathing. Can they keep it clean this time? No real investments here coming out from Sen. So any damage like that is pretty decent. Boo, though, large and in charge. Keep, especially with just a classic. And Heretics aren't slouches when it comes to this. Yeah, they're not. Absolutely keeping it in mind. Boo with a belter. Towards B. Pressure towards Mound could mean a quick crunch. And John QT just want to buy time. You can see Miniboo's ahead of it, and look at that pace. The man is absolutely wild, but Tens has answered back, and in kind, 3 for him.
16 HP now for Miniboo. And Sentinels identifying here as an opportunity to take some control back. And with Zekken and Tens position,
But
I mean, the response is Sentinels have walked in all the way into B, but they found Benji Fishy elsewhere. Sassy will fall. Zelsis quick with the trade, but Heretics. John QT able to slow this down with a snake
very
bite.
valuable, that. Oh!
But the smoke drops. Boo finds him.
Boo could not have found that at a better time. That unleashes the rest of his side to come on through. He gets forced out. But
Just
still,
caught
where's
off
the rest
that.
of the 3? Where are the others coming in from? Now they come through Tens. Can't hold it. And now it's on Zelsis. 1v2. Oh, Zelsis! That's his round with a Red Bull clutch.
Continue to do so. Sassy now 1 away from the Seekers. Zekken 2 off the showstopper, and actually Heretics now looking to switch up the pace.
Second is so mechanically just filthy. Look at him go! Miniboo had no idea this guy is just giving him hell. It's a treat to watch him play. And Heretics, hello? Okay, they got back to kind of handling it in the end. Zekken with a third. Yes, it leaves Patty Tech vulnerable, but it's an unexpected angle potentially.
Conscious of the flank.
This is looking rotten for Benji Fish.
Second smoke, but here we go. Follow-up fight. Now he doesn't have a smoke for the one-way here. Paranoia is excellent. They're all grouped up right towards the back TP on top.
That's amazing.
This man is terrifying.
What an angle to find.
All the way forwards, Judge in hand, Shin. It's away with it. Still, reinforcements arriving. Narrate can't withstand it though, the pressure. It's too much, it's immense. This man is a thing of nightmares.
The mobility, the confidence, both working in tandem. He's on for the ace.
Safety for now at least, but the snakebite fades. And here's the second go of things. Prowler, Satchels, up above, doesn't expect it. Stinger, exactly where it's favored. Close quarter combat. They don't have to sight just yet. They know what John QT is. John needs some help. John needs some help here. Swinging wide. Sassy will be punished for it. Casualty. Line of fire and the line of action here. It is a bit futile is what it feels like. Carmine Core only just getting ground underneath them. Plans, Paranoia, that forces it out, and a satchel forward smoke fading away. Martin! Oh, he's on one right now.
Seconds less, 10. Just no chance, surely.
Anything taps it's hoping that a few of these players will be out wide and open!
Unbelievable!
This time!
Unbelievable!
Milliseconds available!
Celsius is miles away. The Nightfall going to confirm that he's not playing towards Rubble.
Narrate, 9 bullets!
Going to play a close corner within this Viper's pit. I feel like they almost need this one just to keep their economy strong, and they are utility dumping. Already Tech's just going to pick off one, but so much util thrown in to clear him out. It's easier said than done, though, as he takes out Chichu along with it. Nobody trying to clear this backline. Somehow Kankan's found another. They may not get to use that ultimate at all, because they're being picked apart. It's left all on to Karon, but the time is ticking low. If he gets this kill, it's surely done, and it will be. But he's going to go down with it. That was meant to be an economy builder as they... Yeah, really nice trades. Lakia was well aware, and in fact, Meteor almost gets to kill himself. Kankan, though, you can't give this man that much space. Quickly takes 2. This round is starting to fall apart. They know exactly where Texture is, but can't quite connect onto him. The Tyke's going to go through, but he runs through on the other side into the 1v1, but it's still Kankan. They just just can't deal with this man.
Showstopper online for both sides. This should be an interesting one. It's right off rip. Both are used. And Texture! A double kill, but there's still one man standing. Not anymore. This is Texture's round.
Yeah. Anything you can to find any space here is gonna almost rely on a mistake. And well, you know what? The somehow Smoggy has made this interesting. It won't matter though. He started this round, and he will end it.
Doesn't look like EDG have decided on where they're going. The spike is still in spawn, checking for a flank. And they're just waiting for Gen G to make that move to re-clear the space. Player spotted up close, stun is good. And he's only bought himself a second as that smoke fades. Chichu lands this shot. Texture on 45, in a lot of trouble. Emerging from the smoke element of surprise! How has he gotten all three? He was 45! Sided. If he can speed his way through heaven, he might get the angle just after the plant. It all depends on where nobody's looking, and the wrong way! Texture's got 4! The pistol goes to Gen G!
Anyway, they can create a little bit of a fuss here, Loud. FPX digging their heels in though. It's going to be go time right about now. Autumn good for one, but the trade does come out towards Berlin. I'm still holding back this flood from CT, not really finding the value until then. Tui's and Calentine drawing blood and a swing to the side. Life's now pretty questioning what the hell's going on. No idea about Tui's, but a fantastic clutch from him in the end. Keeps the composure, keeps his cool. I think there's still a consideration that maybe there's going to be a late presence towards CT, but we know it. They don't. A little bit of a nuisance here for FPX. They're going to have to try and close that gap. And Sadak, yeah, there's them putting the foot down. Not going to let much more play happen. That Sadak having none of what they're trying to sell. Did lose 2 in the process. But rounds around, this time sticking around. Life on the way though. Can he close that gap? Can he find a target? Find someone to play towards. Autumn's right by his side. And Autumn's already claimed one. They could do with a little bit more. Less still lingering around. And Autumn just bringing absolute fury to this side. Less left walking away. Wounded. 5 bullets to play with. And he thinks it's enough. And it is. Autumn is audacious in his work. And he's got them the sight. But the flank. QCK finally makes it here. Have you got a 1v2 in you? Have you got the ability to do something about this? Oh, he was on for it. But Autumn just that bit better.
It's only Mindfreak home, and if Team Heretics step on the gas here, Paper X are going to have to play retake. Fully giving it up here. Top mid, flash forwards of the rifles. Oh my goodness. How is that happen? Sheriff kills still. Cleared out. He can't escape with the ult. Looking for it. 3 versus 3 though. There's still that danger there. Backside again, cool made, walking up for now. Miniboo and Padatek, anything to set this up? No, Yuto, they just want to take it. Raw aim, raw gunfights. Rian's last one forwards. Presses the advantage, or at least he thought there was one there. It's Forsaken who shuts that down, so... Have executes for it. Mosh pit. We're going to be landing towards the back of the side as a flash forwards. Miniboo's already there. Smokes cutting up all the available angles. Mindfreak Sheriff still not dissuaded. Beautiful flash. Forsaken. He's called himself 2. 93 health though. He's working with a bit of a disadvantage. Spike over the top. No way. Oh, the turret taken care of. Do they want to seek to try and fight this one? Surely Heretics might have some protocols. Listen to this. Look at this, man. Just straight through the gap. Something. Light his way out of there. Plant now down. Found Trailblazer. Now being utilized. Device Spots 2 is going to be calling out for his team. Dizzy dealt with. Popped like a balloon straight into the sky here, but now it comes down to the gunfights. And something is unleashed entirely. Sky will not take no for an answer. Ace stolen away, but I don't... Tools to go with, and they're willing to fight. They're willing to commit bodies. Something might be able to just clean up here. Yeah, okay, despite the fact that he was blinded up. No matter how good your aim is. Trailblazer sees 2. That's a call now for the Paranoia play. It has to be used in response to try and push them back, but they want to push it and re-clear it. Together now, angles watch. Miniboo, you're the most to do. Maybe you can really stand and deliver the result you're expecting. Cool, calm and collected with the aim. Hands it over as well. Knows that he's the lowest player. Now he's going to be the bait being played forward. Something! Oh, hopes and dreams dash to the wins there. Second. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Okay, Thrash clearance through into the site. They know it's open now, but something towards the back of it again. Can be cleared. Traded eventually. Remove this guy. Pesky. A problem into the back of the site. Yeah, 3 players. Miniboo's pushed up. Has the potential for a 1v1. Stairs. Heretics are winning their fights at the necessary once. Rifles in the hands of these players. Locked down through. We're going to be forcing these Paper X players. They've got to take a faster time in than this. It's only 4 seconds. They're going to get detained. Forsaken. Forsaken. There's nowhere to watch. right behind him, so not even going to get the chance to save this rifle, or in all likelihood, there's no way Mindfreak expects it. He doesn't.
Not at all. And how are we about to praise Team Heretics for such a great recovery when the something is on a heater so far?
It's popping off. Stack though, nade, stun, flooding back in. Lines it up, but Boo was able to just at least capitalize from the back lines. Forwards is the position of Rians. Round and around the pillar we go. The kills found once more for Boo.
But close on that timing.
Stealing sight.
Paranoia, forwards. Just clipping the side of the head, but the wall taking most of the damage. Something, this guy, he's feeling it. He's on one. 4 kills against the Eco. Farming up towards the blades. Oh my! Through, hiding into the corner, but what can he really do? There's a cage just to play anti-flash position. Nasty, nasty adjustment. Snaps upwards. They don't know where he is.
Lost.
They're trying to hunt him down. Lost as anything.
Down A.
And something did not even try to get the trade. He went for a react play into heaven.
He's in heaven. Camped, tagged up.
That's wild. That is wild.
Punish a player who might be just trying to updraft, satchel their way up through main into that spot.
And that's a classic play that something will go for. What a read clear. Beautiful read.
Timing could not have been better. Now it's left up to just a few stragglers, Paper X players. Nice movement, at least the tip. Tap! Not enough! Benji! Precision
30 seconds left.
on display, fully in control. Don't you dare set your sights or your feet whatsoever near his side, because this guy is on one. Crossing back through main, running out of really opportunities. Jumping peak by something, back through, in and out. Drifting with the movement. Did he know that the device pushed up onto this angle? It seems like Boo has that awareness. Forsaken through mid, there's a rocket. It's sent loose and flying again. Where's it going? Into the back, into the kill him, man. He still stands tall. Try and conquer him, try and take this side over. The anchoring players are making a mockery of the Paper X play style. Nails him. Making the moves out towards heaven. Benji forced away from the precious corner that he's been loving to play in. Back towards, again, screens, one-way smokes. At least the cages set up for him. Gives him that covering fire. Monyet finally puts him down, blinded. Brilliant! You absolute animal! You absolute beast! And Monyet, what can you do? Rolling thunder up in the air, target practice. Good luck to you. How do you clear him? Boo avoids it, round to the back. Still with the shotgun. No way, he knows it, feels it. Maybe just hearing it, possibly off the sound cues. Panitek though, took that timing and took that chance, gifted with one. Something's there, it's a flood defense, a flood play, right in, resetting the aim! My God!
Forsaken has just been a monster in these split games individually.
Yeah, form-wise, it's really being decided. That factor at play.
He's just so good.
Finishes him off. 2-4, reposition a Mindfreak. Sound back into it. Dog's gonna have a spot too. They want a few more. What is that? What is that? Disgusting. Satchel in their faces, man. This is relentless.
Up for that right now, but instead they're committing more resources with Tui's moving through mid. This is a counter to what EDG just put through. A lockdown used, but their back is now wide open. And as they push forward, Les is doing exactly the same. Snakebite up top just to secure no defuse, but there's no one near the defuse, no one near the spike. In fact, as Tui's is about to realize, swinging into heavy traffic, and you know, it's not nice to have 4 kills in a round. Wanted to see, I thought we weren't seeing it with the pistol. The smile on my face, as Loud now have the weaker weapons, and EDG will face off against them with confidence. Con straight around that angle, and Les, one of the major dangers, is already being dropped. Both rifles that Loud have are now on the floor.
Ah, this is a confident looking Con. Was already looking exactly where he is. Now, not shooting it might bait the idea that he's round the corner, but Con is making sure.
I think so, yeah. We'll land.
Are they going? Yeah, the gap closing now. Monyet gonna be put to test, put to task. Oh, that's rough. Blinded and Monyet just popping off. Yeah, farm him up. Even spotting the right there. Over towards Shybox. This guy's on for it. He's absolutely on the money today. Are they just going to be, you know, pausing off to take maybe a little bit of space? What are they up to? Lots of question marks. This is going to put Magnum through the ringer. And already Narrate going to find something, so that's his opposing.
There.
Pop him for Shin. I don't think he's going to take too much damage here, and actually rewarded.
Massey still trying to keep his head down.
It's 10 XP in here.
A little bit of spam, a little bit of a shot going astray is going to at least drop the pit for the Mind Freak. Slip towards elbow. That's the question, because he can try and divide and conquer. The flash is sent, they know it. This is good from Carmine Core, but can they handle him? Yes! Ult upon ult, they are investing everything. And now Divide in a 1v3. Flash still with Martin. That's about it. And yeah, that's clean from Narrate there, that's fine. He'll be happy with that.
Mazzy eats that.
Center of Tube, he'll considered, but they don't really have the foundations for. Oh god! No, 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 the Bucky! Monier's on the side! Surely not! Shin Magnum, please! What's going on?
Player standing.
Monnier isn't going to get away with this. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Magnum there grips hold of the round.
Of course, back off that angle, but KC still need to get through this choke point.
I don't know what they got to go with. Prowler's already sent down. They got to just go for it, and Magnum outdoes something. Those misses starting to make a bit of a problem. Forsaken going to find one, but falls. Narrate holding this down. Can he do this? Can he really pop off here? 3 would be exceptional. He gets it to halfway. Oh, but Divide just... Oh, my God, he's got him! This time he gets his 3. Missed it on the first, but make... Tomasi. Time to run. And he's quite alone here. Oh, the backup! Perfect timing from Martin, holding them at the door. This is nice from him. Starting to heat up throughout this series, starting to find his footing. These international events. Looking much better now. Tomasi gets to play back in once that pressure got taken away. 3 in this round. Wants a 4th, gets a 4th. Flawless. But they're not done yet. There's a buy still here for Carmine Core. This is not done yet, but that's big information. Martin, though, a lifeline given for Carmine Core off the back of his start. Closer as well. Starting to get curious.
See just how close it is. Something gives it up
The timing!
here.
The timing!
What?
I thought he was going to... Mind Freak not going to be able to do much more. Martin is absolutely activating here. This deserves OT. And Martin, the hero of the hour, the hero of Carmine Core.
In those late rounds, players like Forsaken previously bailed them from so many situations. Now, weaker weapons, like we said, and close range surprise factor is probably the best way to find value. Mind Freak has at least picked up 1, but Karen is making this one look easy. 3 kills already under his belt, 40 HP, and he's tucking in the corner. It looks like he's going to get this one easily with Mind Freak drop. That's his 4th kill of the round.
Slow this one down, but it looks like Sen have no intention of it. Forward positions once more. Kawazin drops down from the ropes here, spraying down, but Tuyis is disjointed on the rest of his team. Kawazin out wide, the reset. Oh, Rolling Thunder lifts him up in the air, sky high, and then one player standing towards the back as a crossfire setup, but the aftershock is elite. Kawazin on for so much more. But now, another stick now. Less finally the trust maintained in his teammate. Maintained in him, might be punished. The top, out, force with a jiggle. John QT, balls of steel! What a clutch! Back now, no detainment. Fast with the high tide. Cuts this one up, mosh pit into the back now. This time Sen fighting tooth and nail! But you're up against Kawazin. John QT, where's he pulled that one from? Out of nowhere! On top of the ropes, the pit has been earned. 88 health to his name, he just needs to survive. The spray down, and he's already hunting them down. Less, with him toppling, Ace on the cars. The crowd wants it, the people are chanting. QCK spotted out wide. Will his team give him anything? Not quite, still. Probably able to get themselves a plan.
Only second seen both times, even though there's a stack here.
There's a flash repeat as well with a Dizzy, but the wall in their face as well. It just gives that covering. Not too sure how that kill was found. Sadat, at least Sassy with this reposition. Close now, tries to face it. Again, there's just too many numbers to overcome. The advantage is loud here. I mean, they've just picked them apart. It's methodical in nature. As I was saying earlier, control A main. It's throwing a bit of chaos into the mix. In through the back of the side, just spots the elbow. Just spots the elbow and tends. Looking this way, that way. Didn't know where the players were going to be coming from. Sassy, last one left. Could have been granted one.
Done. He doesn't have to be anywhere near the plant. Everyone on Loud is so grouped.
They're going to make mistakes. They don't think he's there on the angle in time. He's caught himself into the 1 versus 2. Oh, slow line here for Sadat, but he doesn't really find a time to use it, but the dart reveals all. Sassy has to pull off an absolute miracle. 5 HP drop down, backing away. Now, wide, and sprayed them through. Sassy! Been found out, got to back away now, and just try and flood back into this. Do some economic damage. So, util flying forwards here. I'll have to push away the plan, though, so still, spike down and out. Oh. Hello, QCK.
But when the loud players hit shots,
Just never know. Tap. QCK. Hello. The ult. He popped the ult, man.
he got caught by it though.
Just trying to time it. Yeah, detained up into the corner here. Potentially winnable though. Oh, man. It's looking more likely. Finally fades away and he's back into it. But here it is. The follow-up. With all the rifles online.
He doesn't have the time.
My God.
He's brave,
Spike planted.
sticking around on that angle to look for a fight. His teammate's miles away. If he goes down, the save call might be made. No, but he doesn't go down. In fact, he sends them skyrocketing into this round with Sassy alone. Blackia, he wants to just contain him, make sure he can't cross out to main. And now he might have. Be in the back of his line. They're split on the angle, and Sassy isolates one to second, right into his crosshair, matching that of Meteor for a Red Bull clutch.
I've also sort of stacked it up over on the C side. Utility being broken, still a chance, but just look, 2 players already. The Meteor goes through. He spots the majority. They're not, just about. I thought that he might have flicked away. Karen's still here though, but he'll be traded out and back again. Leaving it all on Blackia, not wanting to overextend. They've pinged exactly where he is, and Zekken's gonna go hunting. Gonna try and take this man down and do exactly that. He's also got a flank coming to half. And looks to try and bait him in. He's got so much time to play with, and he has to go back! But Zekken lands the shot anyway!
Making a quick reaction with a 3-man rotate onto that actual site.
So well placed for this push. Tens of smokes has made it awkward again. Already though, Munchkin's able to trade one back. The paranoia's missed, and Sassy's going to try and capitalize off it. But Munchkin lands another shot. Even gets a fight onto Tens, who's low. Somehow they're turning this. They've got to get that spike down. Snakebite into position, but it's not going to deny. Karen just holding, at least for the moment. But Zelsis, again, is going to be able to bring this back. Both players low, but Munchkin just isn't missing a beat. He hits his 4th kill of the round, and just whenever.
Able to get a clean shot off on the showstopper. It's interrupted, and Sentinels start to fall back, concede some of this space. It's a good battle by Gen G, and they thought they had a lot to work with Meteor sneaking through.
But also with his Odin at the back, hasn't been revealed. He's sat patiently waiting with his gun in hand, and he's going to win the fight again. Oh, even look at the spam through. He's done a lot of damage to Karen, but he's just buying time for the rotation.
Oh!
You don't really see plays like this every single day. Sat at the back with the Odin in hand, and he's just going to go the sun on his own. Again. Some of these players. The thing is, though, Sentinels are not out of it just yet. They're trying to find a pocket, get a little bit aggressive. They've got the better buy here, but already not the greatest of starts. Sassy does trade, but he takes damage if anybody gives him a fight, but they don't.
Oh, and there was cover as well, just in case the wide swings came through. That was through the wall. That was blind
Where is he
fire.
going?
Second, and Texture's got another up top, aggressive, still with a dash corner. All their credits on the line. This defensive side has a decision to make. Carrying 2 weapons forward wouldn't be that useful, and it won't be possible.
To it now with the fault line to set this one up. They want to try and take the brawl, and it's a delayed fight, honestly. At 1 minute, who can really call it? This is it, the damage now, finally. Bullets peppering through, and blind as a bat does not matter for Kawazine. There needs to be the response, and it's there. Paper X coming out swinging. Heads have been found here, straight to the cranium. The shots, that's a little bit messy. Still, the job getting done. QCK. Last one standing, players are weak, walking right into him, but he instant trade. And so a pistol round for Paper X.
Oh, he's a tree already. Faking as if everybody's coming towards A main.
Rapid here with a nightfall as well. Sound cue's cut away. It's going to be breaking the glass and already in their faces. More. They know that they've got a couple of trails, so that's why the nade's rebounding under, below, sees, connects, but there it is. Nade just wrapping around and collecting onto 2 years. Too much to deal with. Rocket in your face. But yet, eager to really prove his worth. High and mighty now, 1 player left standing. To the opposite direction there with 2 tags. They seek to try and make a go of this one here. Pop Flash plays a Hunter's Fury at his back to set it up, and there were an anti-flash position. Okay, so Loud have the protocols to deal with that. It's a bit of chip damage, but nothing really more to show for it. And here it is.
4 players blinded.
There, big one with the Dizzy on top of it. Rolling Thunder now has to be committed. Thrash slow to a crawl. Les is a monster in this spot. This particular position, and any attempt here. They just
Saved it for the post plant, came out to the good. Now Kawazine.
taking already up.
Kawazine dying to spike there.
Aware of it through slow orb at their feet. Kawazine. Few random bullets, he might think it's cleared. It's not. Patience! Played to perfection here by Mind Freak. Might be looking for a few more still. He's dropped down to 2 of them. Divide has gun of his own now, ready for the spray through, ready for the spray down, revealed. Tucks to the corner, sidearm out and wide, but Les. Listen, the spike is on Les's side, but he's going to have no opportunity to really get a free plan off here. Molly down, running through it, Monette, and there it is. Round 1, they know it, tucked to the corner, something. Recognizing the win conditions, guess what? Another Massacre Thrifty.
Yeah, and also an ace.
For mid, face wide, doubled up in the high-low, but no casualties or kills yet. Divide, he's making a go of it, he's making a mess of it. I mean, Kawazun puts him to rest.
Yeah, the Mosh got a kill, and Sadak's just sticking the orb right in the middle of all of these guys' faces.
Oh, win. Oh, no.
Wait!
What? What's going on?
That's wild! Just hoping that he would find another player involved. Kawazun sprays down 2, but something gets the response.
Against him, Spike is dropped down into no man's land.
If something gives him a free kill, though, this is winnable.
That's how the clutch really begins, but he was just aiming in the wrong location. 4 kills with that one yet. Tried to TP to evacuate and escape the ire. Still after shock. Plenty of util left. Where'd that come from? Mind Freak. 2 on the table now, 2 left to go. Dropping down, knows they're not on it. Peeking through, another tap will force Mind Freak out into the open. Kawazun really seeking to deny this one, not half! Running him down! Mind Freak performs magic before our bloody eyes! Gonna take some heroics. Attack there with a knife. What's
He's so
the call
fast.
now for
He's
Paper?
so fast!
Monette doesn't care, man! Disrespectful in nature. Back though of the head. Flipped up by Kawazun as he does seek out that trade, and he will be granted it. Now to Thrash, though. Set this one up forwards here, still slowed. Seeking to reposition. Kawazun lays down the law and potentially gives them a fighting chance.
Can he be the hero just when his team needs it? One more onto Forsaken, important, and he takes it.
Good control.
4K in the round.
Something drops him, though. No ace to be really looked for. Something pulling this out of seemingly nowhere. 1v1 and Loud. Desperation, QCK knows the position, throws the molly, flash round dodge, juked, avoided, QCK saves the day.
On CT, make it 4. They are going to go back in on this, so they want a brawl, they might just get one. Sent on the other side, going to eat the paranoia, though they're in trouble. Here's that battle, 1-for-1 trade so far. Flash going to set it in motion, they swing around the site. Something goes down, but Mind Freak succeeds. They're down to just 1 now, Mind Freak, that's 3, needs another. They're both low. 21 HP, oh, he's got him! Mind Freak! Fight second!
Retrieved here for Paper X. They might just try and throw caution to the wind here. Try and get themselves onto a side 10s with the opener here, though.
Yep, no threat from Edge
Struggling,
yet.
yeah, initially, but
Probably just going to get classicked here, but, you know, obviously, cast a curse, but he has been very solid.
One enemy
Okay.
surgical precision.
Okay, come on, second. Probably mark it. The cross going to be made. Spike going to be heading through. Zarsi, headshot not enough. The site is going to be there, so plant on the way.
There's still pressure coming through, though. Paranoia sent.
There's Mind Freak who's going to have to deal with what's coming. Zekken still sharp as ever. He's got a follow-up as well. They're trying to make a quick dash for it to get out of danger. 10's trying to turn up as well. Wait. Time.
It's past them,
Time's
but
gone.
It's everybody falling except Monette here.
Yeah, that's if they can exit with those weapons too, that's huge. That's 2 in hand. Do they get to keep them? No. Monette can at least deny the weaponry that could have fallen into the hand. Flank position coming out from Mind Freak. This is fantastic.
Yeah, John QT going to get caught. It's just Celsim left to try and recover this. Forsaken's low as well. Chance to play back in here now on 1v2.
Oh, dearie me. And he's not
Awareness
seen
here
Mind
for the
Freak.
flank, yeah.
So he'll start thinking, where the hell's this guy at? He's read it so well! Celsius, are you serious?
Spread awkward, but
Something's diving in.
Very good coverage.
Look at his positioning. Surely does Zelsis consider this? He does! Nothing can stop him! You would have said every day of the week Paper X would have
Rounds. He's got a couple of high trips to try and overcome.
Does he get played, Mind Freak here? Oh, second. Okay, Monette did get the trade there. They could dip through vents if they fancy it. They don't know this, obviously. Oh, God, Monette! Devi
Trying aid back as well.
Trying to help out, and he's got them a plant here. Devi does get noted, the paranoia does not land. And Monette! What a moment for him! Can he get them in? Yes! He can! In here. And that is the first pick with still 1 minute and 24. Nice response. Tens shuts down the lurk on the other side of the map. The Seekers go through, and there's the counter burst! He's been found, but the burst through on main's already come in. B-site is lost. Do they continue on this?
Out though. They're out B main. There's a bit of a gap here. Something. If he can do any damage, find a kill maybe. Just can't pin it down, but Mindfreak finds a response.
Oh, and Mindfreak keeps going. It's all on John QT. Can he keep him alive in this map, or are Paper X taking us the distance? They are! Never down! Never down! Is the ult enough to do anything? Forsaken, oh, he's been caught there by Zek and Sentinels. So in control. It needs to be miracles from Divine, the ones we've had so far. Divine, unfortunate here. There's no way out. That's it, Sentinels, strong control.
Formation alone. Little jump up, Zekken.
Yeah, he's pushed up deep here. Not too much to support him, not too much to trade him, but he sees it, hears it, and there's the kill. Collected onto Munchkin, but it's offset. Immediately onto the other side of the map. Set that one up, but finally a few shots fired, and Rattle Texture's been creeping and crawling up onto the angle. Finally there, and releases it. The trigger straight to the dome there. Sassy dropping into the back of the site. 2 left standing here for Sentinels. Disadvantaged position. Gotta watch that one though. ADS second. And that's 8 seconds left. A round-winning play perhaps, but now a safe plan position for Meteor, tucked right behind the pillar. We'll be able to get the extension into the round, but can he survive the 1v2? Already through, and second! Nasty work there. For 1v3.
Karen, though, is going to be able to reposition slightly, and Tens is weak.
Really weak. He's got so wide. Zelsis needs to be ready. Karon! The movement impeccable, the aim on top. I'm down to Chance. Cloudburst straight up into the air. Zekken defusing. Drops down. Fight taken at 1. Karon! A menace to him. Now, bloomed and blossomed can start to get a move onto the A side still. It's Karon. It's locked down into the corner position. Guess what? Zekken punishing the rotation. And 3 heads roll. Down and out here. Karon blinded as anything. Cannot win his fight out. Zekken.
Sure that they have info in that area of the map. Meteor going for an info peek when they're up 5v4.
Everybody's got their backs turned to every possible position. Texture, though, seems to be more aware of it than he is. Shuts down John QT. Sassy out in the open. Done into the back of the site, and it is traded and cleaned up by 10 still. And once more, he can play this post plant from this position still. Smokes are available. Black, at least Karon puts that one up, but a kill found still. It's down to just 10s.
He's got to do it all.
Does have a nade, but still he's got to deal with this. And what a play to make. Texture so damn aware, but there's the shot still. Will the nade land in time? Lakia's sticking. Half spam damage! He's just about got it! Unbelievable from 10s. Deep knife. Cage to cover their cross as well, looking to try and split themselves into B. Now there are players here, great dash forwards with that flash. It's all combined and calculated. Munchkin layers it down now with a hit. Dropping down in this position. He's already found Zelsis. Where's the follow-up? Where's the follow-through? It's not there. Karon, the supported util, the smoke to just prop it up and divide up. Stray shot fired here, potentially just catching a glimpse. Opens wide again. John QT, that was his only chance, but
there goes the op.
Is there, op down, still 18 left, and they have to deal with Munchkin. Smoke down, grabbed and out, dash forwards, but Munchkin again, they weren't expecting it right from behind. It's the IGL Oasis. They approach a lot of these retake situations. It all comes down to the minutiae, these tiny little details. Flooding now, front of the site, shots found and kills finally online. The defuse. The defuse, Karon half already. Has he bought them time enough potentially for Genji here with 2 players left? Lakia, the orb, at least there, another kill, found and out and defended. You're joking! Doubling up, it looks like potential high-low setup. Yeah, it is, indeed, with him playing up onto Heaven. Satchel forwards, cuts up the angle, flash repeat, no, not through main! Adjustment necessary, and second comes up with the goods and more! With 4 ripped away! Nade should clear at least 1 layer of it. Smoke's now up with the paranoia through, and it's a call made to flood right back into it. The rocket damage done, but already Texture right behind, snaps back second. Shuts down the adversary, shuts down the nemesis. But does he anticipate this? Yes, he does! Movement sublime!
The defense side, I think he ended it with 23. Hasn't quite been able to find the same success, but here he comes.
Yep, just following it. It's all going to be leading. No way, Meteor! Plucks him out of the sky.
Didn't get cleared, he was on top of the box. Man walking.
He really is, should not be getting away with this at all. In fact, Texture not even worried about it. His team's going to be calling for it. He wins the fight out. Munchkin taking that one alone, but already it's Texture sees the advantage, and now that close position, tucked to the corner, punishing the AWP pick. Himself is wondering, how the hell did he get there? 2 players to stand, but turning it down, and Meteor turning up the bloody heat. Absolutely. Brought it to the 1v1, 8 bullets left in the clip. Smoke out, open Meteor! Spoils! Still down now for Gen G. Coming into the post plant. Again, that weaponry isn't good, but the util is. Look at that, it's a coordinated effort. An absolutely filthy spray transfer. As Lakia, Texture with the final blow. Put an end to it. Everybody through now with the Thrash, setting it up from Sassy. It hasn't been dealt with here still. Wingman forwards, Entertainment not online, and they are really trying to flood in and through, but Gen G the high ground positions on high, trying to topple them over. Celsius, the difference maker. Right when his team needed it, 2 versus 2, and guess what?
30
Spike
seconds left.
dropped down, top nest.
Wingman delivered that one like a juicy little
Last player.
delivery.
Speaking of delivery, Sassy out wide, but Celsius again. It would have to be the ace, and it's shut down in its tracks.